Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Celebrity Apprentice. Hey, we're gonna get in trouble. Don't sing that.
Why?
Copyright.
It's not original.
Alright. Previously on Celebrity Apprentice, Hydra lost.
Yeah, and Marilu was fired.
It's about
Get
time.
the hell out of here.
She was all over the place. It was only a matter of time.
You should get this this ladder. Oh my god.
Sleepy Boy got to go back to the suite.
Sleepy Boy's back.
Sleepy Boy, yay!
Yeah.
So
Steven got to call his mom with the good news that $20,000 more would be donated to his mother's charity.
she thought it was just because she didn't write her thank you note to Trump.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't write my thank you note
I know. Bad mommy. Well, you know, you got to write a bigger one now. Congratulations.
Tell the Donald I said thank you.
A lot. So they have their meeting in the lobby of the Hearst Tower. What a gorgeous building that is.
So this challenge would be dealing with Dial's soap.
And Red Book magazine.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they were in the Hearst building. Because
Yes.
they published Red Book.
I think they should have gone to Mead Publications.
Yeah. Oh, where's Ugly Betty? So they are required to do a 4-page advertorial.
Yeah.
Photo essay.
4-page photo essay. I was like, what the flip is that?
It's a 4-page commercial in a magazine.
4-page photo spread.
Spread them. For Yogurt Body Wash by Dial.
Yes.
Sounds...
Yogurty.
Yeah. The winner gets $20,000 for their charity.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
So they were figuring out amongst themselves who the project managers would be. And first Amorous is like, oh, I think I want to do this one.
Right.
I want to do this one.
And Tito's like, yeah.
No. What happened was Trumpy was like, all right, project manager is likely to go home if they lose.
Right.
So Amorous was like, so Tito, you want to be project manager? She pretty much made him be project manager.
She really tricked him into it, so he was project manager. And for Hydra, Carol decided to step up because she thinks this is an area of expertise for her.
She's been on the cover like 4 times or something, she said.
Okay, that's cool. What is she, 100?
Maybe.
All right, so George and Ivanka, yay George,
Yay,
are
George!
the eyes and ears of Trumpy on the battlefield.
For this week.
Yes. So Piers and Carol are brainstorming. You know, even though Piers is not the project manager, he'd like to think he is.
He's a big part of every task.
He is.
So they're meeting with the execs.
Right. How racy can we be?
Just like, go for it, but...
Keep it tasty.
Tasteful.
And tasty, too. So, women in their 30s.
Are the target audience.
They've had a lot of sex. We gotta keep it sexy. Because, you know, they get up in the morning, they take a bath, they do their job, and they come home and they have lots of sex. Yeah. They have good sex with their husbands.
The point is...
What is wrong with you? No wonder why you're divorced.
Hydra's campaign is basically about a woman's life, like, fully.
It's about sex. Okay? It's all about sex. That's the only thing Piers is thinking of right now. So Steven, on the other hand, same thing on that team. Steven's not the project manager, but he acts like he is.
He wants to see Trace in a bathtub with ladies squirting Dial yogurt on him.
Yeah.
That just sounds weird.
Yeah. Not even, like, disgusting, just weird. So Red Book is a wholesome publication, and they represent Middle America.
Yeah.
They don't want to see yogurt being squirted on Trace Adkins in a bathtub naked.
What? Well, at the meeting with the execs for Team Empressario, they're like, oh yeah, we have a lot of country stars on the cover, so they were like, oh, Trace Adkins.
Right.
He's going to be in the ad.
So, of course, Piers wants Carol to model for his campaign.
Oh.
And Steven, wants Trace to be in his ad. So Steven comes up with this bizarre ad with Trace singing to a girl in a bathtub.
Yeah, this girl, she's laying there like, oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
And then Trace is like, with his
he's
guitar.
like over her
It's
like the devil.
I mean, Trace is cool and all, but...
I'm gonna steal your soul.
Baths are personal.
I know.
Well, baths are gross anyway, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then in the same photo campaign there, they had Trace shirtless with 2 other guys.
Yeah.
It was almost...
Omarosa was freaking out, though.
She
was like...
was. It was like an ad for the full Monty, you know?
Yeah, it didn't really have anything to do with soap.
What does it have to do with soap?
The 2 guys in the background had soap bottles in their pocket. Wow.
Or were they just glad to see him?
No, they had bottles in their pocket.
Okay, so on the other hand, the other
Hydra.
team, right, had Carol Alt and 2 guys in bed. Dirty.
Yeah. And
And
one
one of
guy was
them-
like biting her shoulder.
Marv Albert, get off. So,
Well, they didn't end up using the shot with the 2 guys.
but
thank
they
God.
did end up using the biting shot.
hmm
And, you know, the execs weren't too sure about that.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
Well, we're not getting there yet.
No.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
So Steven keeps trying to remind everyone, we want it clean and healthy.
Yeah, everybody wanted to use the
Wholesome.
picture of Trace with his shirt off and the other
Right.
2 guys, and Steven's like, no, I think that's it's a little too risky.
That's right.
I'd rather keep it simple, and like, no, you need to be out there.
Well, it's time for the presentations.
Mm-hmm.
And Piers went first.
Piers is freaking awesome.
He is
at
an
presenting.
amazing presenter. He could sell rice to people in China after they've had bags piled up to the sky. So, it's good for me, but it's great for my skin.
Nice.
Yeah. So, then they whip out the picture of Carol being bit.
Well, they had her like
That was
squirting
the-
it on her shoulder, which was
Yeah,
weird.
that was weird.
In a bathtub.
With the little baby.
No,
was
they
that baby
didn't
fake?
show the baby one.
I thought they did.
I don't think so.
That was
Maybe
like
it was
page
like a little
3.
tiny one.
Yeah.
It was a fake baby, yeah.
Okay. I think it was like a fake baby of color, too.
I don't know.
That's kind of weird. So, then it's time for the other team to present.
Mm-hmm.
And Tito presented.
It was bad.
He's not a presenter.
He was stumbling all over his words.
What are words for when Tito doesn't know what they are?
Do you hear me?
Apparently, we don't.
No.
He's not a good public speaker. Why would you let him present?
He fights people. He doesn't speak.
He's ultimate fighter, not speaker.
Yeah.
So, it's time for the boardroom.
Mm-hmm.
And Trump is like, did you guys even see each other's campaigns?
And they're like, no! So Trumpy passes them out. Well,
Mhm.
George and Ivanka
Yeah.
do, because Trump, he doesn't do
He
that
doesn't
kind
touch
of work.
those. He does not dirty his hands.
So they look at the campaigns for a few minutes, and then Trump's like, all right, what do you think?
So they're looking over each other's campaigns.
And Piers is like, what the hell? I cannot even read this writing on this ad.
Piers, put on your spectacles. Do you need spectacles to see that?
What's wrong with you? All I said was I can't read it.
You can't see it, Piers. Where's your spectacles? Put them on.
This ad is crap.
They're
it's
probably
so
right next
boring.
to your testicles, you know? Spectacles, testicles, watch, wallet. Did you ever learn that in school from the
Whatever,
nuns?
Austin Powers.
Okay, so Steven loses.
Yeah.
And
Steven wasn't the project manager.
well, he might as well have been because
Tito's
he did everything.
team lost.
So Hydra wins 20 thou.
Yeah.
And
Carol Alt's brother's
Right.
position.
Tito is fired.
Ooh.
But Trump really digs him.
He really likes what he's done on the
He
show.
really likes him.
So he decides to take from his personal bank account $50,000 for Tito's charity, which was St. Jude's.
There must have been some cobwebs on that money, I'm telling you, because Trump rarely goes into his own money.
I know.
And I don't know why I wrote on here souvlaki every day for a month, but maybe I was dreaming of some Greek food, I don't know.
I don't know.
But next Thursday, it's Piers
It's
versus
going down.
Omarosa. It's like they've been building up this from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And Omarosa accuses Piers of being in the closet.
What the hell are you
Back in the
talking about?
closet. Back in the
Omarosa
closet.
is freaking crazy, and she doesn't know what she's talking about.
She must have
She
pulled
just
this
pulls
one out
things
of her ass.
and makes things up.
Yep. So we can't wait to see that one. Till then, much love.